Hi guys, I think this is part 4 of the tutorial. Last time it seems that we did the story mode menu. Now I think we're probably just going to do the placements of the characters after you click the week. Yeah, that seems to be it. Let's just make a character. Actually, you can copy your menu character too and color him or something. I'll get back to you when I am done editing. Okay, so I am done editing my character. Now you can see he has more of a body. He looks like he's actually like in a battle and not just there. So now we're gonna have to animate him. You can add some bounciness to him if you want. I am. But the first animation you're probably doing idle. So put idle as a costume name. Put the frame number. Right now it's 1. So put it at 1. Now we're gonna do the second frame. You can just like make him bob his head a little and move his arms maybe. Maybe squish him too. Like squish him down and then make him wider but only on one direction. Then you can make him a little less squished in the next frame and a little less wide. And you can make his head a little tiny bit tilted up. Then move his arms back a little maybe. And you can duplicate costume 1 maybe. And make it look like he's bouncing. There, we have the idol. Now, for his the next frame, you want to duplicate his idol, his first idol, and rename it. After rename the duplicate, write 1. And then you can just make his mouth open, but in this sort of way. Or maybe you can do it like this. Yeah, this is better. And then you want him to be, well, this is your good guy, so you can make him go face the left, and then you can honestly animate, and you do that with the rest of the frames. You make him face that direction of the animation he's doing, and then put 2 frames for each animation. Basically like you did with the idol, but only 2 frames this time. I'll get back to you when I'm done animating. Peace. Okay, so I'm back and done animating. If you want to preview your animations of what you have, you should do when flag clicked forever, wait 0.1 seconds, next costume. But if you want it to start at a thing, put when flag clicked, switch costume to idle 1, which is your first frame. And then you can just click the piece of code you made, and it will give you a preview of every animation, like this. Now, gonna need to I'm just gonna copy over my good guy and make him the enemy by duplicating him and make him facing the other direction. So you can just do this. you can just, also don't forget to call this good guy. Because he's a good guy. And this is the bad guy, so call him bad guy. Now you don't have to duplicate him, but I'm gonna do it really quick so you have time to decide. Now I'm gonna have to swap the right and left names. So normally when I do that, I just add a random number so that I can rename them. So then, if we go to here, we should be able to see them. Here, you can't, so just click go to front layer and then you should be able to see them doing their animations. See? Like that. And now, we're gonna need to do the stage. So what you're gonna do is just make a new sprite and just make your own level stage type thing for them to be standing on. I'm gonna do it really simple so that's faster. And after you're done making your first week's stage, just call it week 1. Now, you might be thinking it's really small, so what are we gonna do? You can't change the size by too much. You can only make it smaller somehow. So what you're gonna need to do is make another thing and call it blank. Now you can change it to like 250. Yeah, and see if that's good. But if that's too large, you can do 165. If it's still too large, you can do 143 maybe. You can really do any number. It's up to you. And after you're done making your level and your size for it, also to change it, again, you have to be in your blank costume. Now, you can add some speakers to your backdrop. Like not the backdrop, but your level. And then you have the main thing. So, now we gotta do, in the song menu background, you gotta do, when I receive week 1, hide. And then do that for the stuff at the beginning. Now here, it says, actually no, not in button sensing, but this, you want it to do, but in these two, the menu character. So in the stuff that, in the menu car chart and the menu logo, you want to do once I clicked, show. Also, if you forgot to drag this in, the week 1 hide, you can do it right now. And okay, now we should be able to see what it looks like. Is it looking pretty good? But then Yeah, you see this? So you want to do on these three sprites that you just made, you want to do one flag click, hide. And then again, but different, you're gonna do when I receive week 1, show. Then if you click the flag, skip ahead, story mode, week 1, then you should be able to see this, but then your characters are missing. Where are they, you might be asking? Oh, you just try this. Yeah. Then what is this? Okay. Wait, yeah, and then don't forget to do it on the, when flag clicked show, when I receive week 1 hide on the press enter. This should work. You want to, and then on your stage sprite, you want to do, when I receive week 1 forever, go to back layer. And then, basically, you want to go into your bad guy sprite. When flag clicked, forever, go to your stage sprite. Now you'll see he's inside of the speakers. So you want to do change Y by minus however much you need it to go by. Now you can drag what you have so far into your good guy sprite and click it to activate it. But now you'll see that they're both in the same position. So you're gonna, in your bad guy sprite, go to change X by, grab it, put in the code you just made, minus 50. If that doesn't work, just keep adding 50 to your subtracting thing or whatever. Then you should eventually end up with something good. Now, since we already know what we need to do for the good guy, we need to go to good guy, change X by 200. You should have something pretty even like this. Now you can just go to your stage sprite. When I receive week 1, go to, then the starting position you want it to go to. Which would, for me, would, in my case, would be right here. Now when you want it to go to the bot turn, you get, when I receive bot turn glide 1 second to wherever you dragged it to. And then you want to do the same thing but over here. And when I receive player turn glide 1 second, so you can change the speed, whatever. But that's probably all the time we're gonna have for today. But if you want, you can stay and you can just take your time to do a little nice comment or like the video. It would really support me and make me happy. Thank you. Goodbye. Thanks for watching my video. Bye.